Indulge your senses as you discover the best restaurants in Italy. From Venice to Milan to San Marino and everything in between, Foodies TV takes you to the very best restaurants Italy has to offer. Andy Hayler, the only man to have eaten in every 3 Michelin-starred restaurant in the world, delivers his choice for the top 5 restaurants in Italy.
We begin with Da Vittoria, which is in a little village northeast of Milan. And here the emphasis is on taking really top quality ingredients and doing as little to them as possible, something which I heartily approve. Now an example of this would be taking some Piedmont beef and it was served with a Worcester sauce ice cream, which sounds a bit exotic, but the idea was that the spices really lifted the flavour of the beef. Now at Da Vittoria, the service is absolutely impeccable and it's a very, very pretty setting. So you really have a lovely overall package of a restaurant. My second choice is a restaurant in the countryside, not really near anywhere, but sort of near Milan. It's a restaurant called Dal Pescatore, and here a lady called Nadia Santini has earned 3 Michelin stars over many, many years for cooking really quite simple rustic dishes, but they're beautifully made. An example being an absolutely flawless risotto involving peas and mushrooms. It was, a perfect stock, absolutely glorious texture. So it's a simple dish, but incredibly hard to do well. And that's the kind of dish you're going to get at Dal Pescatore. Now we head to Rome, to a restaurant called La Pergola, which is set on one of the hills overlooking Rome, and in particular overlooking St. Peter's. The chef here is actually not Italian, but German. Heinz Beck cooks modern Italian food with an emphasis on lightness. An example would be his signature fagottelli pasta dish, which is exceptionally light with a creamy filling. But all of his dishes are very easy to eat. If you're ever in Rome, go to the top of the hill and go to La Pergola.
Our video will continue in a few seconds, but before we move on, have you ever tasted reindeer heart? Do you know where to find the best sushi in the world? Or which 3-star Michelin restaurant lets you listen to your food? Foodies TV offers you the best videos about the best restaurants around the world, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enjoy watching the rest of our videos.
A particular favourite of mine is a restaurant called Don Alfonso 1890 on the Amalfi coast, sort of high up on a hillside, and this is all about super local ingredients. Most of the things in the kitchen are actually grown on the farm that they have just nearby. A signature dish is the Vesuvius rigatoni, which uses the absolutely fantastic tomatoes here to have a sauce that resembles the lava of a volcano. And really, Don Alfonso is just a glorious place. So the real pinnacle of cooking on the Amalfi coast. I'll finish with my favourite restaurant in the whole of Italy, Le Calandre, where Massimiliano Aliamo is the chef, and he was the youngest ever 3 Michelin star chef at the age of just 28. He is unusual in that he can cook both classical and modern Italian food with equal dexterity. A signature dish is his risotto of saffron with a dusting of licorice powder. Sounds very simple, but it is by far the best risotto I've ever tasted in my life. So if you're anywhere near Venice, go to Le Calandre.
That's it, the 5 best restaurants in Italy. Foodies TV want to hear about your favourites, so don't forget to comment below. This video is over, but we have loads of other great videos for you to watch. Discover the best dishes, the best desserts, and the best chefs in the world. Explore amazing food in cities like London, Rome, Paris, New York, Delhi, and many others. Subscribe to the Foodies channel and continue to enjoy our videos.